Can Samoa Joe make this any more personal with AJ Styles?
Absolutely not. You know, I tried to get a word with Samoa Joe earlier, asked him about his actions on SmackDown Live, throwing the Coquina Clutch on Daniel Bryan, on AJ Styles, clearly sending a message, and he just stormed right past me with a gruesome smile on his face.
Samoa Joe stomping to the ring as ferocious as ever. You know, Renee actually was able to sit down with Samoa Joe and got a few words from him. I said, why will tonight be different? He said, because each time I've stepped into the ring with AJ Styles, I've taken a piece of him with me. There's not enough left to do it again.
This rivalry has been going on since SummerSlam.
When I saw AJ Styles after their matchup at Super Showdown, I just couldn't believe the damage that was inflicted on the WWE Champion, but yet he stood tall, retaining the gold.
Historic reign as WWE Champion for AJ Styles. He is a two-time champion. In this latest reign, he has held the title for 360 days. It is the 10th longest reign of any WWE champion. And if he wins tonight, he'll be the 9th longest title holder.
We heard Booker T say earlier on the Crown Jewel kickoff show that he talked to AJ Styles and said, you better get into WWE, start making your impact now. And there's no question that ever since the Phenomenal One stepped foot in WWE, he's been doing just that.
You know, Corey, it's interesting. Nearly a year into his title reign, and this coming week, SmackDown Live returns to Manchester, United Kingdom, where last year, that's where AJ Styles won the WWE title.
I was ringside. I remember it fondly. One of the most emotional moments I can remember being a part of. Styles has since worn the WWE Championship as proudly as any man to ever hold it.
Renee pointed out to me moments ago, Corey, that we have to watch the knee issues of Samoa Joe in this match tonight. Dating all the way back to Australia.
And we talked about what Jeff Hardy inflicted on Samoa Joe as well. He certainly was focusing on the knee of Samoa Joe.
You're absolutely right. If there's a weakness to be found in the game of Samoa Joe, that could be it. There is wear and tear on the body of Joe. The same can be said for the champion.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
You see the look on the face of AJ Styles. He demanded this match tonight against Samoa Joe. He said, quote, I was proud of the title match I had with Daniel Bryan on SmackDown. The match centered on skill and athleticism. Joe's attack was not that. He got his wish. I'm going to put him out tonight.
Graves, you think that was a smart idea from the WWE Champion?
To demand a match with Samoa Joe? Absolutely not. I don't think in any walk of life that's ever a wise decision. But Styles is coming out of the gate fast and strong.
And Samoa Joe covering up and has to try to survive the emotional onslaught from the early going, and right to the knee, the back of the knee goes Styles.
Sound like I heard it pop from here.
AJ Styles certainly did his homework. Recalls what went down in Australia at the Super Showdown.
Well, remember, that was a no disqualification, no count out match that Samoa Joe went through a table, and that is where the knee issue started. And now right to the back of the knee again, and AJ Styles goes to work.
AJ has certainly been a step ahead of Joe here in the early moments.
This is why he demanded the matchup. He had a plan the entire time.
Oh, and look at Samoa Joe trying to beg off the attack here by Styles.
This has just gotten so personal between these two superstars. If AJ's able to shut down Joe tonight, they could be done.
I mean, come on, when you target a man's family, you bring in the family into discussion when it's a sporting event. It's about the WWE Championship. How do you expect AJ Styles to react?
Showing up at a man's house.
It's psychological warfare. It's doing what needs to be done in the mind of Samoa Joe.
Corey, you can't even, you have to
I'm
say
not
that.
justifying it by any means. I'm simply telling you what goes on in the mind of Samoa Joe.
And now AJ Styles off the apron, Samoa Joe, and got kicked right in the jaw. And now Styles moonsault off the apron. And Samoa Joe now driven into the post, and it has been all Styles.
Joe has been so ineffective since the bell rung. This is kind of surprising.
This knee must be just causing so much damage on his entire body.
Yeah, but now, oh, AJ Styles bounced off the barricade. What happened there was AJ Styles went back to the ring to break the count. Does not want to win via countout tonight. He wants to beat down Samoa Joe. That tactic caught AJ Styles there.
Dealing with a superstar like Samoa Joe, you can't let pride get in the way. AJ needs to escape with his championship by any means possible.
And now Joe back into the ring. Remember, Joe, though, has to pin or submit Styles. A countout does not allow Joe to win the championship. Champion's advantage. And Joe with a knee driving Styles right back down to the floor again.
What we're seeing is classic Samoa Joe. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Look out.
Joe with
Come on!
suicide dive, and AJ
God.
hit hard. AJ hit hard. His elbow driven into the announce table.
His ribs as well.
The official quickly down to check on the champion. And now the look, the demeanor of Samoa Joe has changed since he delivered that blow.
I don't think Styles can catch a breath. He got the wind knocked out of him.
It was earth-shaking impact. Styles almost sent through the table, courtesy of a Samoa Joe
And now
dive.
Joe cover for the championship, and Styles kicks out.
What I started to say, this is classic Samoa Joe. This is the trademark. Let's take one more look at this. Nearly 300 pounds.
Oh, God, right on the edge of the announce table.
Watch, pay attention to AJ Styles' ribcage.
And look, right on the point of the table, driven into the ribs of Styles.
I wouldn't be shocked at all if Styles didn't have a cracked rib or two right now after that impact. But Samoa Joe weathered the early emotional onslaught of AJ Styles. Joe is that tough of a human. He could survive that and change the tide in just one move.
Well, AJ better get back to his initial game plan quickly.
I mean, it's pretty incredible when you think about what Styles has accomplished. To hold the WWE Championship for nearly a year. It'll be 1 year next week.
Look out.
Oh, and Samoa Joe, though, looking to end that reign here tonight. And he may have done it right there. Hooks the inside leg, and it allows Styles to put his leg on the bottom rope to force the break.
Great ring awareness by the veteran Styles. Not to exert any more energy. It's a lot more difficult to push Samoa Joe's entire body weight off your shoulders than use the bottom rope. It was a smart move.
And now the trash talking begins for the challenger Joe.
Where AJ's gonna have to temper his rage. He lets Joe under his skin any more than he already has. That could be it. We'd see a new WWE champion tonight.
Right now, AJ can be as rageful as he wants. Samoa Joe is in complete control.
Joe just mocking and taunting the WWE fans as Styles again looks to fight back. But a vicious chop drops Styles in the middle of the ring.
Turn Styles inside out.
Right now, Samoa Joe just using all of his body weight, wearing down AJ Styles.
Samoa Joe's had his heart set, his eyes set on that WWE Championship since day one with WWE.
Samoa Joe and AJ Styles exchanging blows center of the ring. Styles misses wildly. Joe with another vicious chop. And look at Joe go. And AJ with a step-up enziguri. And Joe's down and Styles down.
Styles has bought himself some valuable time. But Samoa Joe is the rare case where a bigger superstar is actually favored the deeper the match goes. Samoa Joe's endurance and cardio is freakish. Let's take a look at these, like a grizzly bear pawing at Styles. Styles out of the way just in time to buy some time with a well-placed kick.
Yeah, kick right to the ear, drop Joe.
But Joe almost back up to a vertical base before the champion. It's neck and neck here. Well, Styles gets there a fraction of a second before.
Now Styles with a chop.
Knife-edge chops from Joe are absolutely thunderous.
Uh-oh, Styles looking for the Styles clash, perhaps.
Hasn't fared well for AJ in the past. Joe's a little bit too big.
AJ second rope. Oh! Down goes Joe. Cover by Styles and a kick out.
Samoa Joe doing a wise thing, rolling to the outside to compose himself. The WWE Universe rallying behind the champion Styles. Even this deep into the match, Renee, do you think AJ wants to change strategy, or does he stick with what worked in the past?
Delivering the forearm as he launches himself over the top rope.
I think AJ might have to stick with some old tricks. He knows what can work against Samoa Joe. He's had victories over him before. If he can stick to that game plan, which we're getting to right now.
Yeah, AJ looking for perhaps the phenomenal forearm as he launches himself off the second rope. Joe able to duck underneath.
But once again, Samoa
Joe! Power slam, cover to win the championship. 2.5, almost had him.
To that point, to counter it, Renee, Samoa Joe knows every move AJ Styles is about to make, almost before Styles makes it.
What an impact on AJ Styles' body.
The speed with which Joe just drove Styles' body down to the mat was horrific. Kick right to the back of Joe's knee. To this point in the match.
Oh my God! And Styles laid it hard on his neck.
That is it.
The cover now by Joe and a kick out by AJ. How the hell did Styles kick out? Turned inside out, landed on the back of his neck.
I have no idea how the champion fought through that one. That was one of the most brutal lariats I have ever seen. Let's take another look. That'll make Stan Hansen blush. I can't believe Styles survived that.
The last time I heard a club to the body like that was these two at Super Showdown in Melbourne, Australia.
AJ and Joe down middle of the ring for the WWE Championship. We are sold out tonight at Crown Jewel. Samoa Joe back to his feet. Styles back to his feet as well.
Uh-oh, Styles once again looking for the calf crusher.
Can he get it locked in on Joe? Looking for the calf crusher now. AJ Styles.
Joe's got much thicker legs than a usual superstar. It could help him as far as buying some time goes, but this is incredibly agonizing, especially on the injured knee.
And Joe gets it to the rope and gonna force the break. Again, Joe's lower body just been beaten apart by Styles.
What's the mark of a champion? AJ Styles knew coming into this battle that he requested what weak spots, if any, exist in the armor of Samoa Joe. It's the knee, and Styles is doing his best.
And look at Styles from behind.
O'Connor roll succeeds. Cover.
And the Coquina clutch.
It's in.
Joe, just like that, locks the clutch in on AJ Styles, the champion with nowhere to go. Will he tap out? Will he pass out? Will Joe win his first WWE title?
Joe has put Styles to sleep on numerous occasions.
Look at this though, the bad leg. AJ Styles now torturing Joe. What a great counter by AJ Styles, and Joe makes it to the ropes.
It was a desperate situation for the champion, but great awareness to grab the injured knee of Samoa Joe, forcing Joe to break the Coquina clutch, thus preserving Styles' title a bit longer.
Oh.
This has been a relentless and vicious attack on Joe's lower body by the champion AJ Styles.
Styles once again looking for the calf crusher.
Joe hanging on in the corner. Elbows back of the neck and the upper back of Styles, and that rung. And Pele kick!
Right between the eyes of Samoa Joe. Both men giving it their absolute all for the right to be called WWE champion.
And now AJ launched out to the apron. Oh, and a big right hand.
Joe on spaghetti legs. Styles could be perched. Here it comes.
Phenomenal forearm.
This is it.
To retain the championship. Got him. AJ Styles.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I'll tell you, it has been an unbelievable title reign for AJ Styles. Closing in on 1 year, 360 days as champion.
And once again, the Wolf in Samoa Joe came knocking at the door, but the WWE champion defended his title in the house that AJ Styles built. What a phenomenal effort by the champion, and much respect to Samoa Joe for bringing the big fight.
This was wild.
Joe taking it high risk, throwing everything he had and then some at the champion, but Styles would not be denied. In the end, the familiar sight soaring through the sky. A phenomenal forearm found its mark and drove away the threat. That is Samoa Joe once more.
The triumphant champion, AJ Styles, on top of the world from SmackDown Live.